Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second episode of Bedtime Stories with Mr. Kelvin. It's me, Mr. Kelvin, and we're here for some more bedtime stories. All right? So, our first story that we have this evening is going to be Shh, the baby's asleep. It's about a little baby who we're trying to make sure he stays asleep. We know for a fact that you're still awake. You're trying to be like this baby right here. But this family is going to be going through some things to try to maybe keep the baby sleeping soundly despite all the different things around it that might want to wake it up. All right? But before we get ready for the story, make sure you have a blanket or that you're cozy or that you have like a little stuffed animal or a little friend with you, such as my buddy here, Zuko. Yes, indeed, he's ready to go. He's very cozy. He might not be awake all the way through for the stories, and perhaps you might not either. But make sure you're all ready to go. Ready? You comfy? Okay, let's get to our first story then. All right. This is by Janae Brown Wood, and the illustrations are by Elissa Ambora. All right, here we go. Here's our first spread, like so. Oh, look at the baby. Here we go. Shh, the baby's asleep. Now, don't make a peep. The baby's finally asleep. So we have to make sure. Shh, can we hear? Shh. Very good. Very nice. Mom creeps to the door and hears sound from the floor. You ever been on a squeaky floor before? Creak, creak, creak. Shh. There we go. Shh. The baby's asleep. Make sure you stay quiet. Oh, Daddy's loud belly wants PB and jelly. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Shh. The baby's asleep. They're trying to tell Daddy's tummy to be quiet. Grammy's new shirt is covered in dirt. Swish, swish, swish. The baby's asleep. She may have woken up the baby with the sound of washing the clothes. Oh no, we have to make sure that we stay quiet. Uh-oh, Pop Pop's red nose just needs some good blows. Ah, ah, achoo, achoo, achoo. Shh, the baby's asleep. And if you've ever been around the right person, that sneeze can be mighty loud. So it could have may have woken up the baby. So definitely you have to be quiet. You have to keep trying. Uh-oh. Shay's hair is still wet. Her curls haven't even set. So she uses her hair dryer and goes whir, whir, whir. I have never used a hair dryer before, so please don't judge my hair dryer sounds. Now, that's a loud sound though. So the baby's asleep. We have to try to be quiet. That hair dryer could definitely wake up the baby. Dante's toy truck needs its wheels unstuck. Bang, bang, bang with the little hammer that he's using. Shh, the baby's asleep. How is the baby supposed to sleep when there is a hammer going bang, bang, bang? I don't think that's possible. Oh no. Forgot about this one. Rover's big jowls are due for some howls. Shh, the baby's asleep. I don't know how this baby is still sleeping, but good on the baby. And what's that? Oh no, Mr. Young starts to mow. Mr. Young is their neighbor, and they are mowing the lawn. And you know what a lawnmower sounds like? They can be pretty loud. So the whole family, look at that. Shh, the baby's asleep. Let's see if that baby's still going to be asleep if we turn the page. And look, you see that word right there? Uh-oh. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no. We woke the baby. We woke the baby. Oh no. All these uproars while the poor baby snores. Now the baby's awake. For goodness sake. Now what everyone's gonna do? The baby's crying. How are we going to get the baby to sleep? You know what we need? A good book to read. You know what? I think that's a great idea to help somebody go to sleep. What do you think, Zuko? Boop, 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 boop. He might agree. He's kind of drowsy right now. Alrighty. Now, don't make a peep. Everyone's gathered to read the story, just like what you're doing. Oh, so the family can sleep. Now take a look at that. Oh, if I can get it right in the camera. There we go. The whole family is right, nice, and going to sleep reading that book. And that is the end of our story. Shh, the baby's asleep. Good job in listening. Very good job in listening. All right. I hope you enjoyed that one. And I hope you're still feeling cozy. So give me a few moments and I'll go get the second book. All right. See you soon. Hey, Zuko. You falling asleep? Okay. All right. But don't worry. We've got one more story. Okay. And don't worry. You don't have to stay up all the way through. Okay. Very nice. Good. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Okay. So for our second story, we have Stop That Yawn. And this is written by Karen Levis, and the pictures are by Llewellyn Fan. Yes, indeed. Now, this story is about something that we all do when we're tired. You ever open your mouth up like this and a yawn? Yes, indeed. Now, this yawn, though, is dangerous. This yawn, as you might know, is contagious. Contagious means it can be caught by someone else. Ever have someone yawn next to you and then suddenly you can't really control it? And then you yawn too. Sorry if I just gave you a yawn, but perhaps that was my plan. Anyway, so shall we get into the second story, our last story for the evening? Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Gabby Wild had had enough of bedtime. Yawn, curl, snuggle, snore. What a bore. She begged Granny to take her away from Sleepy Town. I'm tired of all of these Z's. Let's go somewhere awake. Please, Granny, please. So they packed their toothbrushes, but no pajamas. And instead of tucking in, there she is. And she's kind of tucked in nice in her little bed here. Yes, indeed. Kind of like you may be. Yes. But instead of tucking in, whoa, they jetted out. Hold on, do you see that cool plane made out of the bed? Leaving their pillows and slippers behind, they practiced keeping their eyes wide open until they reached a place where beds are for bouncing, hushes are shushed, and it's never too late for ice cream. Beds are for bouncing, hushes are shushed. Never too late for ice cream. Where are we going, New York? When the sun went down, Gabby Wild was up, up, up. Wow, look at all these lights. Everyone seems wide awake, even though the sun's not even up. Tonight, we are going to party all night. We won't sing lullabies, we'll hullabaloo. Oh, you look at that place. It's called the No Sleeping Inn. We won't count sheep, we'll rock around the clock. We won't say goodnight, we'll say, what's up? Right, Granny? Granny looks like she is being taken to and fro. She's got an excitable grandchild, so, grandparents who might be here, you already know how that goes. And Granny says, right. But the stars were blinking. The moon looked cozy, quiet, and peaceful. Oh my. So cozy, so quiet, so peaceful. Uh-oh. Granny's mouth opened wide. It grew wider and wider. And our little girl says, Granny, no, we practice. Remember, Granny, grit your teeth, seal your hips, your lips, and whatever you do, don't. What do you think she doesn't want her to do? Uh-oh, I think I might know. You think you know? Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh my. That turned into a real yawn. It was too late. The yawn was on the loose. Look at that yawn. Ooh, all the way into the never sleeping city. No, we did not come here for boring snoring, tweeting her whistle and squishing her click-clacky hair. Gabby Wild dashed through the streets. She high-fived leaves and rat-a-tatting sticks on the bricks of the buildings. Quick, grit your teeth, seal your lips. We have to stop that. Now, if you look, right? She went from place to place, trying to keep everyone awake, blowing whistles, even high-fiving leaves over here, right? High-fiving leaves, even tip-tapping on the ground. She's trying her best to stop that yawn that seems to be traveling all the way through. You think they're going to be able to stop it? Uh-oh. Oh no. That's a big yawn. It even has the horse yawning. Whoa. Okay. Toot, Blair, pom pom pom. Gabby ran to the midnight marching band for help. She stomped and snapped, clapped, and tried to warn everyone in sight. Grit your teeth. Seal your lips. We have to stop that. Oh no. I feel another one going on. Goodness gracious, these are real yawns. Hey, these are real. Oh my goodness. That's a big yawn. The whole marching band now. Wow. Oh no. Sing, shout. Gabby tried to get the all-night opera to belt. La, la, la. Using her thickest feathers, wettest water, and funniest jokes. She fought to keep the audience awake. Grit your teeth, seal your lips. We have to stop that. Oh no. Oh, the hippo opera singer. Oh, that's a big yawn. That's a big yawn. I think the whole opera house just yawned and fell asleep. Here we go. Gabby's still on the move, though. Gabby worked hard to stop downtown from settling down and to keep up the uptown up. She dinged the bells, she stormed the stairs, and slammed all the doors in Never Sleeping City Hall. But if you look, they're still yawning. They're still getting yawned. Alert! Alert! She found the never sleeping mayor. Ring the alarms! Ring the alarms! Do you think she's going to be able to stop the yawns? Oh, I don't think so. Here we go. Grit your teeth. Seal your lips. We have to stop that. Look, yawn, boom, yawn, boom. We have to stop that. Oh no, even the never sleeping mayor. Oh. We weren't even able to stop the never sleeping mayor from yawning. Now, with the brightest spotlight she could shine, Gabby searched for someone, anyone, to stay up with. But the dogs wouldn't yowl, the parrots wouldn't squawk, the picklers wouldn't pickle, the ice cream scoopers wouldn't scoop, the midnight marching band wouldn't pom pom pom, even the kids wouldn't kick up a fuss. Nope. All anyone in Never Sleeping City could do was, what do you think that might be? Oh, oh, oh. Oh my goodness, I'm getting sleepy. Gabby Wild was horrified. All around her, the city was getting cozy and quiet and peaceful. There was only one place left for her to turn. What do you think that might be? You. That's right. You. You are not sleepy, right? This is not a bedtime story. Please, oh please, grit your teeth, seal your lips, and whatever you dare, don't do. Do you think you can do it? Do you think you can stop your yawn? Oh wait, I don't think I can stop mine. Do you think you can stop yours? Oh, oh my goodness. I'm bringing a tear to my eye with all this yawning. Oh my goodness. Oh no, you too? It's okay. Oh man, you look all cozy and quiet and peaceful. So, so cozy, so quiet, so peaceful. I've got to grit my teeth. I've got to seal my lips. It's up to me to stop that. Oh. And even little Gabby had to yawn. And with the never sleeping city curling and cuddling and snoring all around her, there was only one thing Gabby Wild could do. She snuggled into Granny's arms. She got cozy and quiet and peaceful. And then she partied all night long in the land of her wildest dreams. In her dreams, in our dreams, we can continue the party. We can stay awake. But in order for us to have those adventures, we have to start with perhaps just one little yawn. So thank you so much for listening to my stories this evening. Yes, indeed. I hope you're nice and cozy. You awake, little Zuko? Oh, I think Zuko might very well be asleep. So I think we should probably follow Zuko's lead and probably get some shut-eye too. All right? But before I go, thank you so much. Thank you always for listening to the stories, whether you've been to story times before, whether you just popped in on this one. I am grateful for it either way, genuinely speaking. Thank you so much for the support. Now, let me say my goodbye song for you all, and I'll let you go, okay? So long, farewell, goodbye. So long, farewell, adios. So long, farewell, adieu. Hand on your heart or your chest. It was so fun to spend time with you, and I hope you have a good, wonderful, restful, peaceful sleep this evening. And we'll see you next time, okay? Rest well and sweet dreams. Bye bye.